Hey guys, I hope you're doing okay. Obviously a lot of us are not doing okay right now, considering, but I want to bring you this video today. Before I get into my whole thing, my whole personal opinions and just like personal thoughts and feelings about what's going on, I wanted to kind of share with you guys about my makeup. A lot of you guys ask me like, how are you keeping your tan? Like, what are you using lately? Your skin looks so amazing, this and that. And also, of course, I'm going to share with you my Teamy fridge, which I do share every once in a while with you, thanks to Teamy. I also have a code for you guys. It's 25% off the entire site, okay? And I'll put the code here right below so you guys can go pick something up for yourself. I definitely suggest the fridge. Not only is it cute, but it's really useful. I love to keep a lot of my wet products in there because it gives me like a really cool feeling when I put them on. Okay, so let me just show you guys what I'm using. A lot of this stuff is kind of different. Like I haven't shown you guys makeup in a while. So let me show you. And a lot of it I keep in my fridge. It's so fucking cute. This is like a marble-ish looking front. It's glass and I really love it. It's really pretty and sleek. And yeah, it's not like an obnoxious kind of color or something. You guys know I like white and I like minimal, sleek, so I love the way this looks. Before I open it up, these are some of the products that I forgot to share with you guys in my last video of when I did my makeup. I think I forgot to put these on, but I wear these every day. These are Terry, and I'm going to try and put the link below to all of this stuff that I've been using just so it's useful for you, or so it's easy. So I love this Glossier, just on like a more mellow day. If I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, I wear this Glossier. But pretty much I've been wearing this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation one in 6.5, and then both of these, I'll put the links for these below. One of them is Sun Glow, and the other one is a Brightening CC Serum, and they are a little bit aggressive when you put them on right away. Like when you put them on, they seem really orange, but I'm addicted to them. They like blend in really nicely. They just make you look sun-kissed in a really, if you blend it nicely, it looks really good. Don't just like, once you put it on your face, I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? But, okay, so I'm going to show you what I keep in my fridge. And these are the products that I use pretty much every single day. I'm going to put this here to hold the door open. Okay, so I love this Glossier. It's an exfoliating skin perfector, and I use it every day with cotton pads. I love it. I don't use that every day. I also have been using this Glossier. It's a sunscreen. I don't know. You just let's use sunscreen. I don't love sunscreen because I want tan, but whatever. Okay, then I got this, which I do love. It's the bubble wrap from Glossier, and it's like eye and lip plumping. And I don't know if it does anything, but it's like a mellow product, and it just makes me feel good, especially when I keep it in the fridge. It's like really cool, and it like, you know, really makes your eyes depuff. It's a really nice combo. Keep your eye stuff in the fridge, all your face stuff in the fridge. It really makes a big difference, okay? Then I'm using these I love this little shelf up here I put. I think it's like so cute, like so Barbie. Remember like the old like Barbie fridges and they had like the little shelves? Okay, so I put my little things up here. I'm using these samples, La Mer, and some of my Estee Lauder samples. And I'm also still using my Color Science Total Eye Concentrate, which I do love still. And then this I use a lot of too. It's the Malin & Goats. It's an oil, recovery treatment oil, which I absolutely love. If I could like cover myself, like my entire body in this, I would. It wasn't so expensive. Okay, so that's what I'm using now. I do use this glow recipe, the watermelon glow juice. This one I do use too. Like before I go to bed, I kind of like lather my face in it, like really lather it. So that's kind of like what I do, and it's kind of fun to just have your little fridge and have everything, all of your like daily things here, and it makes you like more inclined to use your products. I'm gonna keep that there. This goes back here. That's that. So really cute and sleek. All right, so yeah, 25% off the entire site and the fridge too. It's like a no-brainer. Okay, guys. So yeah. Okay, so I actually just filmed this whole thing, and then I wanted to add this here. Okay, now blinked. I'm just gonna preface this whole thing that I always do by saying that I understand, or I know that what I'm saying is not the popular PC sugar-coated bullshit, like happy or like whatever the talking point, okay, the talking points of the day, it's what it is, the talking points of the day, the right things, the non like ruffle the feathers thing is to say, okay? But I'm just gonna put that out here that I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm honest with you guys about my feelings, about how I feel, okay? Like if you have other feelings, you're more than welcome to make your own video and discuss how you feel, okay? I don't want this thing about role model, this and that, bitch, okay? Karen, okay, stop, all right? I'm allowed to say who I want, what I want to say, and if you had a brain cell, you'd be able to take what I'm saying and maybe do something with it, okay? Maybe like think that there is some truth to it. I'm allowed to have thoughts. I'm allowed to question. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just like, yes, sir? Like, fucking, I don't even know, like salute right away. I can't be like, this is weird, okay? So I just wanted to say that before I get into this. All right. Hey guys, okay, so I kind of rearranged my house a little bit. I deconstructed my couch and I'm like just making it more comfortable because, okay, first of all, this might be a really long video. And just because you guys know, first of all, I sound like a complete fucking moron in my videos. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I have it in my head, but I can't get it out. I don't know if it's like a retardation. I don't know what it is. Quite possibly could be. I don't know. I'm not good at getting the words out properly. And that's why I'm like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Because, bitch, like, you should already know by now. Like, if you're watching my channel, I've already been through this. That's why I always say that, because it's kind of true. But this is going to be something I might even have to take breaks to recollect my thoughts. But I kind of feel like this is something that I wish a lot of you guys would watch and understand, or at least hear me out, because I don't know. The thing is, I'm not really speaking. That's not true. I am. I'm speaking. No, I'm not going to say that because it's going to come out wrong. All right. I don't know how I'm going. Okay, anyway, I was going to say, as I rearranged my house for like my quarantine, and this social distancing word that they're using, in my opinion, is just a PC word of quarantine. Okay, so I'm not going to say social distance. Like, I think it's just so annoying. It's so PC. Like, practice your social distancing. Like, bitch, don't fucking tell me what to do. Okay, and I'm gonna get into, like, I can't, this is the thing. I don't know if it's a tourist thing, if it's being an American thing. Like, I don't like to be told what to do. Yes, I follow rules, and I'm a total rule follower. Like, I obey the law. I always obey the law, but I'm not like a goody two-shoes rule follower if it's not I'm not good at it. I'm not good at my life, my livelihood, and other people's around me, neighbors, community, whatever, being disrupted to this magnitude. I'm not okay with it. And before I go on with this, I'm just telling you right now, shut the fuck up, okay? This is a free goddamn country the last time I checked, and I don't want any of your fucking stupid rebuttals on my channel, because I'll just delete them. Yesterday, this bitch, like, went on, like, a fucking mini tirade. Well, a couple did. And I'm just gonna delete you, okay? I'm just gonna delete you. Like, I probably won't block you right now unless you're, like, going, like, completely, like, crazy. But it might get to that point, all right? So just calm the fuck down. Like, if you want to start your own channel and say how you feel, then you should do it, okay? Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna, this is the thing, I want to not apologize every single, like, I'm sorry, but, you know, kind of thing throughout this video. Because it's gonna, oh my god. Oh my god. Shh, don't tell her, she's gonna freak out. You see it? He came to say hi. It's like my only sanity right now. Okay, so cute. Oh my god. Okay. So what was I gonna say? All right, so I have the social distancing thing. Yeah, social distance. I understand we have to do it. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I get it. I get that's like a major thing with this. Also, like I said, because of like my retardation, like, and I'm allowed to say retard, okay? It's a fucking word in the dictionary. I get in trouble for saying retarded. Like, I can't with you. Enough, okay? Because I'm like stutter. Like, I think I have like something wrong with me. Like, always has been. Okay, so I'm just gonna back up a little bit and just say that so I'm in LA, obviously you guys know, and last Friday, I think Thursday or Friday, basically LA was put on lockdown, and all businesses considered non-essential were closed, like were mandated to be closed, like acts, that's it. No warning, nothing. Like I had to find out by driving to my office building, and no one even there knew. They're like, we're not sure, we don't know. So I made the call to pack up the entire office. Judy and I, we packed up the entire office. Judy took all of the packing supplies, shipping supplies, AB pouches, boxes, everything, anything you can imagine, printer, computers, everything to her house. And I took everything I possibly could in regards to making bag chains and jewelry to my house, okay? So, because I refuse, like I said, and I'm not that emotional right now. When you guys saw me on Instagram, I was very emotional because it was like that day. I refuse to stop working. I'm allowed to work from my house, and I will continue to work from my house. And Judy is going to be working from her house. Like, HRH is not closed. We will continue to do this as until they fucking come into my house and bash and take all of my supplies and throw them in the gutter. Like, I will continue to work, okay? You cannot take that away from me. You have this decision made by the government, and I understand, I get it, I get it. This decision is going to ruin millions of people. I don't get it. Okay, when I say don't get it, I'm gonna go back and forth. And this is when people get mad at me because they're like, what do you mean you don't get? Look at Italy. Look at Spain. Look at other places, okay? And this is when I come back, because I'm not an expert and I don't want to hear experts. I don't really have like a ton of respect for experts, because experts can be wrong too. To be honest, experts can be wrong too. When you go to a doctor, don't you get second opinions from different experts? Like, everyone's a fucking expert, right? Like, I don't know. Like, the thing with, like, honestly, like, they've been saying every 10 years they say that global warming is gonna like kill the earth, right? Every 10 years they keep prolonging it. 10 more years, and 10 years, and 10 years, and 10 years. Experts say in 10 years. It's bullshit. Like, it's not true. Like, it's obviously not true. The earth is not gonna end in 10 years. Unless you're fucking numbskull, the earth is not going to end in 10 years. You have to be completely and totally like brainless to think the earth is going to disappear in 10 years. Do you think banks would be loaning people multi-million-dollar loans for houses on the beach if the earth was going to end? No, okay? Stop, just stop. So the same thing is with this. Like, no one really knows. I understand it's different than influenza. I get it, it's a totally different creature. I get it, okay? But has the decision to shut down the entire US economy ruin people's livelihoods, ruin every single, I just can't. Every time I think about the person who has put every last cent into their little restaurant in the corner that they dreamed about having for years, and they finally, them and like him and their wife or whatever, were able to come up with this restaurant or this idea, and now it's done. It's going to be done after this. These restaurants are going to close down. Any restaurant that was kind of struggling, which a lot of little restaurants struggle. Like, I know the profit on restaurants is really difficult. They're going to be gone. Like, does no one care about these individual people here? Does no one care? Okay, like I said, I'm just letting thoughts roll, and it's just like, it might be jumbled. Obviously it is, but another thing that comes to mind is this, and I don't want anyone out there to be offended, because it's just think about the truth. Think about facts, okay? Stop thinking from your heart. Think with your fucking brain, okay? For once in your life, okay? Because this is like, the trickle down of this is going to be devastating, okay? Like, totally devastating for millions of people, like I said. So we say that, or you don't want to become like Italy is, this and that. The first thing, when someone says that, I think to myself, and I'm not trying, like, my entire family is in Greece. Like, I am like not trying to Italy's a beautiful fucking country, okay? I'm not saying anything. It could be a country named Flower, okay? It doesn't have to be, because it's not saying Italy, I'm saying that country itself. You cannot compare Italy to United States, which is a gargantuan. This is the United States of America. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I do, like, I'm proud to be an American. Like, maybe like a lot of people out there are not, but yeah, like, I have faith in our country. Like, we are so smart. Like, The things we have accomplished are so great. And when someone says, you have to be careful, you have to listen, or you're going to become like Italy is, I'm sorry. I think that is absolutely impossible. It will never happen. Like, it will never happen. I just don't think, I'm just thinking, I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I'm nothing, but at the same time, I don't care if you are either. Like, the common sense. There's also like there's a quote by someone like from like 100 years ago that said that they would rather be governed by the first 12 people in the phone book than 12 people at like an Ivy League college. And I fucking, if you sit down and think about it, it's common sense. It's true. It's like, first of all, people at Ivy League colleges, like, it's just, I mean, good for you, but it's like, whatever, okay, whatever. Like, do you have more common sense than the first 12 people in the fucking, in the phone book? Probably not. You're probably really full of yourself. Like, I don't know. Like, no, I don't even know. Like, it doesn't matter. So, I forget where I was going with that. I told you guys, this is going to be really choppy. Like, my brain I'm just here with you, and I wanted to, like, just a diarrhea of thoughts, and it's disgusting, but, like, I just wanted to, like, just throw my thoughts out there to you, because I should have prefaced this whole thing too. Maybe I will do a cutback with this. I understand, like, what you guys, this is not popular. Like, this is not the popular opinion. Like, every other YouTuber, every other Instagrammer out there is going to be giving you the, let's stick together. We can, like, just stay inside your house. It will all be okay in the end. Like everyone is gonna die. Like, listen to the media. Like, I know, and I listen to that, and it's like filling my ears with bullshit. It is such like these retarded talking points. Listen to the media. Like, some bitch like came after me too, like, about like how you should trust the media. No, actually, I will never. Like, who the fuck is the media? Like, I'm sorry. Are the media experts? No. Like, I'm sorry. They are definitely fucking not. Okay. I have a couple notes up here just because. Okay. Then I want to say one thing too. Closing drive. Okay. So this morning I heard that drive-throughs. I heard this. Okay. Like, McDonald's in the UK is closing their drive-throughs. And then I thought to myself, I sat down and used my brain. Okay. And I said, why are they doing this? It's definitely not because of the money. McDonald's people can be making a killing right now. What can be killing? Like, that's how people are probably eating is drive-thrus. Restaurants are hurting so badly. No one wants to pay. People want to go to a restaurant to go out in atmosphere, get dressed up, this and that. It's actually been really difficult for me to like support a small even though I have been, to support small restaurants, because I don't get enjoyment from doing takeout. Like, I don't like to do takeout. I'd rather just do a drive-through, like an In-N-Out, or like a quick taco pickup, or like cook at home. So these restaurants, you guys, okay. Okay, so then I sat there and thought to myself, because I was like, this morning I was thinking, I was like, okay, so that means they might, after McDonald's, then they're gonna, the only sanity I have from this being locked away, and basically like I feel like my rights have been taken away from me, like, it's just ridiculous, is that I can leave once a day, or can leave in my car to go drive through Starbucks to get a coffee, and then I can like go on, like, I have a private street that I know about, like, whatever, everyone has a private street walking to get some exercise, which you're allowed to, okay? You should be. We're not they didn't tell us to not leave here. So don't fucking come at me. Some fucking asshole yesterday wrote, stay inside. Bitch, stay inside? Shut the fuck up, okay? Stay inside. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Oh, so I'm not even near anyone. Now I can't go for a walk on a private street. Okay, CDC says, yes, you should get fucking exercise. Next. Okay. So now that I heard they're closing drive-thrus, like, now I can't get my coffee. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, obviously we're going to have to get through it. I don't think people are going to come out of this like normal. Like, some people are going to come out, the trickle down of this. Okay, let me go back to what I was saying first, before I go on another tangent, is that I was trying to think of it, like, why would they be closing the drive-thrus? I was like, And then someone was like, well, Postmates will be open, so you can just Postmate it. And I was like, so they're actually adding a third person in there. Usually it would just be me, drive through, take the drink, that's it. Now it's 3 people they're including. They're including the Postmate person, going to the person at Starbucks, bringing it and then from me. So it's bullshit. They're closing down the drive-thru doesn't make sense. And it's not because they're not making money. The Starbucks line to get a drink is around the corner. I still wait it because there's nothing else I can do. Anyway, so that I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they would be closing down that. It's like the government really wants us to stay inside and not leave at all. Like I feel like that's it. I feel like the next step here, because they can't, it's not like martial law. I think it's in the Constitution, right? Like you cannot like lock people in their house. So the next thing they're going to do is close down the drive-thrus. I'm thinking like, what's next? Also, you guys, let's be real. This 2-week thing is also bullshit. Okay. This is going to be months. Like this is going to be months. I swear to God, they are gearing up to lock us in our houses, our apartments for months. I can just feel it. Like I feel like every day comes a new guideline, a new suggestion, a suggestion that becomes like a mandatory thing, you know? So I mean, I'm just sitting here and I don't even really care about it's not even like I can handle it. Like I can whatever, I have to. I'm not like I don't know if I can handle it. Who knows? I say it now, but what I'm worried about is just people's livelihoods and the trickle down of this. You guys, have you thought about the depression? Have you thought about when you take away someone's livelihood, something they care so much about, a business that they built or saved away forever, that's already just not really meeting, even having ends meet, but they're like still proud of it and they still try every day, and now it's just gonna it's over. Like these businesses, they're not gonna survive. I was yesterday when I was driving to get my coffee, I saw all these tiny businesses that I would never dream about going into, like, you know, eyelash places, nail salons, hair salons. Like, it's not that I wouldn't dream, like, it's like other places, like you know, laundry, like just places like dry cleaners, things like that I don't even realize are there. I mean, not dream about, don't realize they're even there. Closed up. Like, how are these people supposed to survive? Like, how the fuck was this decision to close? And what is essential? That's another thing to me. Who the fuck are you to tell me what's essential? How are people who are parents, how is a single mother who was working now has to take care of her kids because they shut down I think they've shut down all childcare. What is going on? How is this supposed to work? Even a dual parent home, like a 2-parent home, how are they supposed to do this? Like they've got no income, they've been laid off, they have kids to take care of. I don't know what the hell, why these decisions were made so rashly. How come, like Korea, I've heard that South Korea, they are just going and testing basically everyone. If you have a fever, you're automatically tested and then you are quarantined, this sounds to me like a better solution rather than shutting down the entire United States practically. I mean, I bet the entire, I know everyone like in the heartland and like the middle of America, they're like, oh, we're not shut down. Well, you probably will be soon. Like, I don't know. All the coast is seeming to be like Louisiana is. It's like, and it's starting to just do like everyone is just starting to do it. I don't know. I also want to talk about supporting small business. I think it's really important, especially ones that you like. A lot of them will not make it through. Okay, and even if they don't make it through, they're starving right now. Like they're basically dying. Like they have no help. They're like destitute. They're probably falling into like depressions. Sorry, I had to clear memory. Their like self-worth, their livelihood has been completely taken away. There was another thing that I heard this morning that, actually he said it a couple of days ago because I've been watching all of the governors speak. I've been listening to like our mayor speak and everything. And Cuomo in New York said something that completely floored me. He said that even if all of the precautions we've taken save one life, he'd be happy with that. To me right there, that is just such a blatant slap in the face. Like, I don't even know what to even say about that. Like, that's how insignificant the mass population is, where you can ruin everyone to save one life. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous. Right now, there's like 400 deaths in the United States so far. There's been 400 deaths in the United States so far. Okay, I understand it's going to grow exponentially. I understand it can grow. I get it. I'm not saying that the solution that the rules they put on us are wrong. I'm not saying that. I don't know. I'm just saying, why couldn't it have been that everyone was tested? Why couldn't it have been that the essential businesses were a little bit less, like, were a little bit more lax? I just got another notification. You know, I don't know. I also think that just the rules should have been a little bit less strict. I mean, I don't know. I also feel like we're not remembering who we are. Like, we're the United States of America. Like, we're not a small little tiny country with people who like live on top of each other in very close quarters. I mean, like I said, don't get mad at me for saying that. Don't, because like, I'm not saying it in any disrespectful way. I'm talking from a brain. I'm not talking from my heart, where if I was only talking from my heart, then, I mean, no, not even talking from my heart. Like, you're gonna like be okay with millions ruining an entire country, and everyone's livelihoods. People are gonna commit suicide. They're gonna turn to drugs. They're gonna turn to food. They're gonna turn to alcohol to get through these next months. Has anyone thought of that? People in AA. I know someone in AA, and he's like, yeah, my AA meeting was canceled. Like, okay, that's really great. Someone who's been going for like decades. Okay. Like, I mean, this is the trickle down of this in everyone's life is just horrible. It's a horrible thought. I'm going to my notes. I just want to make sure. You know, I also noticed too that they're saying that Brentwood, so I live in Brentwood, and we all know that Brentwood, LA is like one of the most rich places to live. You guys think I'm rich. I'm not rich, okay? Like, maybe in your standards I am, okay, yes, but like, believe me, like, this is where, like, I don't, just stop. Like, people live in Brentwood who aren't rich too, let's put it that way, okay? So, like, a lot of celebrities live here in like $20 million, $30 million homes. So the socioeconomic bracket here is very high. Like, there's a lot of money. So then there's like this news thing that like, oh my God, Brentwood's there's 19 positive tests, not deaths. Okay, there's 19 people who tested positive. By the way, it's still 98% survival rate. Have we not thought about that? Why were these actual figures not thought of when we were shutting down the entire United States economy, ruining people's lives? Okay, so then you go back to that. You ask yourself, why is Brentwood so high? Think about it. It's because people here in Brentwood have nothing better to do. They got so much fucking money, they can just run to the doctor and have a test done, okay? That's why there's so many fucking positive tests in Brentwood, okay? Shut up! Stupid. So stupid. All right, I just want to, like, I feel like I kind of want to just sit here. Like, yeah, the more tests you do, the more positives you're going to find. It's just common fucking sense. You know, I understand, like, I'm probably the only one on here, like, that is talking real to you guys, like, from my brain. Everyone else is just going along with, like, the PC narrative, which makes me so sick to my stomach. Like, can you guys not handle the truth? Is that what it is? You're such, like, little fucking baby bitches that, like, you can't handle me, like, actually saying how I feel? Like, is that okay? You want me to sit here and lie to you and just be like, what's everyone saying now? Oh, I'm just practicing my social distancing today, you guys. Ugh, gonna have a cup of tea and practice my social distancing. You should be too, because then we can flatten the curve, okay? Like, why? I'm not allowed to have any thoughts. I'm not allowed to. Like, if I've been like silenced, you're gonna silence me. Like, no, you're not gonna silence me. Like, you're not. I'm also, like I said, I want to talk about small businesses too. You guys know, like, I care. Obviously, I'm a small business. I care deeply about it, and I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna talk about like my line or anything in this video. But I think that you should be doing whatever you can to be supporting your small businesses, small business people you like. I mean, I bought on Instagram, for example, I've been supporting people I can, buying things here and there. I bought a mirror from like a vintage, like a little tiny, like a girl who sells vintage stuff, like vintage. Like, I'm doing what I can, like, to support, you know, restaurants, small businesses, like, you know, even the big ones are going to be hurting. I mean, I don't know, like, a lot of these chain restaurants you guys see are not going to come back. Like, they're just not going to come back because this is like leading straight into depression. I just hope, I hope, and then like in my last video, I was like, I just don't see like the deaths. I don't see like, you know, like mass graves, things like that. And so now people are like, here's the video of the mass graves that you've been asking for. Okay, I still don't see them. And, you know, like, I want to know about the numbers. Like, I want to see like the numbers. I understand in Italy, it's really high, but there's a lot of variables there. Like, I don't want to talk about the variables. You guys should go read yourself, because I don't want to like be like labeled as anything like that. You misconstrue me as something, because that's not what I am. So I'm not gonna even go there just because I can't, because you like won't allow me to. But go read like why certain places are more infected than others. It's just the honest truth. If you don't want to believe that, if you don't think that, then you're just lying to yourself. Okay. Another thing that pissed me off, I told you guys, I'm just here to like do verbal diarrhea. I know it's disgusting, but I keep saying that. Is, have you noticed now, like so I think it's everywhere now, but LA forever has had like, you can't take out alcohol. If you go to a restaurant, obviously you can't like do alcohol takeout too. But now, because the restaurants are hurting so badly, they're offering, if you buy food, you can also take out alcohol. And it's just another thing that makes me so absolutely fucking sick to my stomach. Another regulation that was put on businesses that hurts them. So in this entire time, you fucking asshole bureaucrats, okay? You made these rules just for what reason? I'm sure there's a reason. What? To save 2 lives. I don't even know. Not even. It's just so that you can like just keep on putting the thumb screws on us, okay? That's seriously what it is. But now you're allowed to do that. But forever you haven't been allowed to do takeout with alcohol. Why not? You can do it in other states. Why can't I go to a Mexican restaurant, get to-go food, and take out margaritas too? I'm not gonna fucking blow a Dewey in my fucking car, okay? Like, I'm not, is that what it's called? Like, I'm not gonna drink until I get home with my tacos. Like, this is just more, it's just more of like government telling you what to do. And I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. So now that LA lifted that ban, I'm like, you sons of bitches. I should have known this entire time we could have done that. These little businesses would have been making so much more money. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with me going to an Italian restaurant and buying wine and bringing home my fucking pasta? Like, what is wrong with that? Why can't I do that all the time? I'm so mad. I'm sitting here, I'm just so upset for everything. And anyone out there, I mean, I get it. I do understand why we are put away. Like why we're like we are being told to sit here. I think also, did I say that I know for sure this 2 weeks is bullshit. Like it's going to be so much longer than 2 weeks. I mean, super first world problems, right? But like, what are, okay, I was not talking to me. Like, what, have you thought about like nail people? Like your nail artists, like your hair, like your hairdressers? How the fuck are they supposed to make it through this? Like, how in the fuck? Have you thought about that? And taking out a loan isn't the answer, because you're gonna have to pay it back. That means you're gonna have to earn double the amount to pay it back. I mean, it's like impossible. It's not possible. Like, it is what it is. People make a certain amount of money unless they blow up. Like, it kind of is what it is. Anyway, I was thinking to myself, I'm going to be watching all these celebrities out there, this celebrity thing where they're singing songs. Fucking phony. Phony ass people singing songs. Bitch, if I was worth anything close to what they am, even a quarter of what they're fucking worth, I would go to my favorite local restaurant and I would be like, what are we doing to keep you open? That's what I'd be doing. What the fuck are we doing to keep you open? Then put that on your Instagram and I will fucking watch every one of your goddamn movies, okay? Like, not just sitting there singing a fucking tune, basically laughing at us from your fucking $22 million mansion, who you never have to leave anyway. You never leave. You have fucking 12 pools, okay? You have 72 fucking bedrooms. Like, you have, just, it makes me so sick how phony these fucking celebrities are. They're so gross. Like, so out of fucking touch. There was another one too I saw. She's like not really a celebrity. She owns this line, and I'm watching her like cringing about it. But she's like, bitch, why can't you get your own fucking groceries? She's like, I noticed that the groceries, like groceries are like too busy, or like I know the grocery deliverers are like too busy or something, and I would really like to have some fresh flowers for my house. Like, bitch, oh my god. First of all, I don't know. Call up one of your fucking florists who you used to fucking work with and ask them to deliver it. I don't know. But like, that's what you're asking for? Is flower delivery for your house? I mean, it's just like, oh my god. It's like completely out of touch. I'm gonna die by the end of this from screaming, I swear. I'm gonna die. I'm also pissed because like 2 people around me who have pools, and I don't have a pool in my backyard, and I'm like hearing them splish splash in their pool. I'm like, what the fuck about me? Okay, what else was I gonna say too? So yeah, about the nails, about the celebrities. Okay, can I tell you guys a small secret? We should like totally watch out for this shit too. I'm gonna show you guys my nails right now so we can have evidence, okay? Evidence of my nails. And my hair, like I obviously, okay. So I want to know, you know these fucking bitches out there are not going to play by the rules. You know they're not. You know they're going to be calling like their fucking hairdresser and and I don't think it's a bad thing. I actually don't even think it's a bad thing because I want this people to be supported. So I'm like cut. This is the thing. This is what I'm thinking. Is like, no one is really, that people are going to find loopholes to interact with each other because they're going to feel like they need to. It's like these celebrities who are saying stay at home that are irritating me. It's not like the normal people, because you know for fucking damn well they are going to be calling in their fucking, glam team to get them ready and to do their nails. Like, bitch, please, let's watch these bitches' nails. I'm probably going to have this everyone should show their nails right now on Instagram and prove that they are social distancing. It's fucking quarantine, okay? Why do you have to be such a little bitch about everything? Why? It's called quarantine, okay? Like, don't have to put some stupid PC word on it to make it like cool, or like it's like hip, or like so mod and fresh and cool. Like, no, bitch. It's a fucking quarantine, man, okay? I'm like so annoyed. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back one more time too. I'm gonna read. Actually, I gotta find. I should have screenshotted it. I don't care. She's like this girl. I don't even know. This is the thing. I read, the only people I read on my messages are people who I remember their face and I like know they're like cool or nice or we've talked before or like whatever. But sometimes every once in a while I'll get like hoodwinked, okay? And I'll be like thinking that she was a nice person. I'll open it up, or I'm like bored and I see something. Okay, I want to show you this. This is absolutely infuriating to me. I don't think this is cool, and I'm on borderline. I'm not going to block her because she's just like a sheep. She's a fucking sheep, and it's kind of sad because, and this is the problem, is like, I don't want you guys to be like this. I want you guys to think a little bit bigger, okay? Think deeper. Have different thoughts than like what every fucking like person on the media is like trying to scare you into, okay? It says this: I'm not a hater or a bitch. I'm just a carer for elderly and a daughter of both parents who have preconditions that are at risk, okay? Fine, I get it. I know you're probably isolating to stay safe. It's none of your business. It's none of your damn business. I'm sorry. Are you the fucking president asking me if I'm isolating? Don't fucking ask me what I'm doing. It's none of your damn business. First of all, it's none of your damn business what I'm doing, okay? I think it's so annoying. Like, yes, I am, but it's none of your damn business. Okay. You might have I'm blinking. You might have pre-recorded video of online shopping, which is fine, but please don't make a new one of online shopping orders, especially for fashion or home haul. It's not a necessity. I know not shopping will have a knockdown effect on the shopping industry. Oh my God, it's like, that's just not fucking right. But for you to get your products, there are needs to which staff is putting themselves at risk, and that's not fair either. So this bitch wants us to completely shut down the economy. So now, okay, just so you know, any of your parents or your friends or you who work at grocery stores, I'm not going to go in there anymore, and I'm not going to patronize grocery stores are shopping. I'm not going to. If there's a store that's open, I'm not going to patronize it. So your mother, your father, whoever's working there will be out of business, okay? The person who's at the cashier, they'll be out of business because people like this are telling us not to shop, not to patronize online businesses or any businesses because we're putting the workers at risk, and then we're telling you guys to shop, which you're putting the workers at risk. This is the worst fucking... I want to block her. I just want to block her. I'm gonna see the rest of her messages. If she was like crazy before, I'm just gonna... Like, I was thinking to myself, if I was working at a grocery store and I didn't lose my job, I would be so happy. Like, right? I'm one of the fucking people who haven't lost my job. No, I'm not gonna block her because she was like cool to me before, but really fucking annoying. Okay, and I'm sure she's gonna watch, and if you come at me, then I will fucking block you then. But I think that is the worst advice ever. I think that we should be supporting the people we love and the people we like, especially small business, okay? I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm blinking. I'm not gonna get into anything. I don't wanna make this video about HRH, even though I fucking can. I do whatever the fuck I want. It's my fucking channel. I just don't feel like I wanna do that today. I told you, I have to feel like from the heart. I have to feel like from, like, I have to feel like the passion, like, oh, I really want to share this with you guys. I really love it today. But say, like, I'm so, like, my mind is in so many other places that I don't know if I can do that. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be at home making your order, making your jewelry. So business for HRH is on as scheduled. Like I told you, I will never shut this down ever. Okay. Ever, ever, ever until like I can't do it anymore. Then I will always do it. Also, yeah, I have a lot of new designs I want to put up, and I'll put them up. I may not want to like sit here and share them with you guys. Just, I don't know. If I want to in my next video, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Today I really don't want to, but if you want to support my line, of course. I mean, now more than ever, we all need you. You know what I mean? This is like a lot of the companies will not come back from this. So please support the companies you like. And also, like, I'm not fake. Let me go back really quick, is that I have designs that I want to make. I have like some like I have new necklaces, I have new earrings, I have new things. And so I'm not going to like, I don't know if I'll make like, I'm just going to probably put them on my site. If you guys are in the mood, if you're capable, if you can shop, I would be more than obviously grateful if you would. I might wear them on my video. I might not mention them or show them. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. You guys know, like, my brain switches every day. Anyway, I am allowed to question things, okay? You cannot get mad at me for questioning. I'm not a fucking sheep. You guys know what you get here. You get honesty, you get real. Like, I'm not going to sit around and be like, kowtow and like, be afraid. I'm just not. Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. I fucking forgot what I was going to say. I mean, I guess I'll leave you with this, a quick story. I'm also going to say this story on my Instagram because I have photos to show you on my Instagram. So if you haven't been blocked, you'll be able to see. Like, this is how much I care about the line. Like, it's crazy. So, you guys know my lipo set, which I am wearing right now. I'm wearing this from Brandy Melville, but underneath I'm wearing my black lipo set. So you guys know that all my lipo sets are hand sewn here in LA. So for the past, we had a major sellout. You guys love the colors, the first and second round. So we had like a third round going, and that was kind of happening during this whole virus thing. And it was just moving really slowly. Like, every time we visit the factory or call the person who coordinates with us, she's like, yeah, you know, and finally they admit, they're like, honestly, people are just like not coming to work because they're afraid, this and that. So things were just going really slow, and it's like we could not get it done. Like, it just was not going. And I was like, as people were emailing in, asking, where's my order, where's my lipo set? And I just like had to beg you guys to be like a little bit more patient, just because of what's going on. Like, it's really out of my hands, but like, there's only so much I can do, like, if they don't have enough staff. It's unprecedented, right? So anyway, before I go on that, I just want to tell you guys, you know, remind me about someone else, this other line. Okay, so anyway, on Friday, after Judy and I packed everything up from the office, we got back and we got a text from the lady who whatever. What's the word? I'm out of words. My brain is dead. Who helps facilitate our account, okay, and runs all the stuff for us at the factory. And she's like, you guys, we got the green and your black are ready. So we drove back down to LA, and she's like, okay, all the finishing touches are not done now, so you're gonna have to do all the finishing touches yourself. And I don't want to talk about it because like it's just it was crazy. It was crazy. Basically, they were not actually like fit to finish, so we had to finish them. So anyway, we drove back down there, loaded it all in Judy's car, and Judy's been at her house now, like tucked away for like 3 days, finishing them and packing them all up. But like, I could have just been like, oh, that's okay, we'll come back another time and get them. Like, don't worry, people are gonna be like cool. Like, my customers are fine. Like, they know what's going on. But I would never do that to you ever. We literally were like, no, we're coming right now. So we drove all the way back. I want to say too, as I read and I posted it too. It's this brand. She's I don't know what it's called, but she was the creator of Wild Fox, and I follow her on Instagram because she's super like artsy and talented, and like she does really cool shit. Anyway, she started a new line, and she's like how sad she was. She's like, people are like, I guess she's in stores, in major stores. Like, I'm not like that. And she's like, stores are like canceling their orders and wanting refunds and things like that. So obviously I'm not like that. I reposted it because I felt so bad for her. You know, she's whatever. So I really hope that you guys can stick through this with us. For some people who are like, oh, just cancel my fucking order, like, this is not the time for that. And I would never ever scold you guys, like, and ever tell you what to do, because I don't like to be told what to do. But if you can like be a little bit more patient for certain, there's certain items that you order that maybe I can't get out because I just don't, I don't have it, or I'm not able to make that for you here at my house. But the majority of the stuff I am able to do for you. I ask you guys for your patience, and I think you should, for everyone, you know, any small business, if you order for them and there might be a delay, that would just be really like, everyone's already under a lot of stress, obviously, even knowing if they're going to make it through these next few months. I don't know. That's what they're saying too, you guys, to be honest. Like, if you want to be real, that's what they're saying. It's the next few months. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to last that. I really don't think I'll be able to make that. That's like insane. I don't know like where I'm, like my only thing that I was like, okay, at least today I can go like get my coffee and then go on like a walk with Myyyy and come back. Like, I don't know. Okay. But this was like, you guys know how I am always real with you, and yeah, so I would never like pussyfoot around and lie and like be like, you know. So I love you guys, and the truth is, we're not going to come out of this unscathed. Obviously, like, people are going to be majorly affected by that, and that's why we'll have to see if the decisions that the government made was worth the outcome. And I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. So I hope you guys like take this video without like being like super offended. A lot of you guys are not going to be offended, and a lot of you guys agree with me, and I appreciate that because you're not fucking dumb. But the other people who don't agree with me, like, sit down and think about it. Like, don't just, I don't know. Okay. Well, I'll be here all day. For real. Alright, love you guys. I really do love you guys so much. Alright, I will probably try to do a video like tomorrow. Who knows? I mean, nothing else to do. Okay, bye.